Hey yo, what's up there, Facebook and YouTubers? This is your man Cosplay Ray, and we are coming to you from, I guess, the new digs for right now. I thought I'd do a little video to kind of show you guys what I do. There are a lot of videos out there, but I want you guys to be able to remember mine and be like, you know what, that guy makes some pretty cool stuff. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, just so you guys get an idea of who I am and what it is I like to do. So for those who don't know, I'm from Massachusetts, you know, a little place called New Bedford, and I've been doing this, making stuff like this for since I can remember, since I was like what, 5 or 7 years old. Not on this degree, but out of poster board and stuff like that. I've always loved art. I've always loved making stuff. So here I am as an adult, and I'm still doing it, and I'm loving it. So I want to share with you guys what it is that I do. And hopefully, if any of you have any ideas of ever thinking about doing something like this in the future, and you're not quite sure where to go or how about to go about it, hit me up. Leave a comment in the comment section, or you could find me on Facebook at Raymond Ramus down over there. Ask me anything that you need. I'm always down to help somebody. All right, so let's get into it. Today we're going to be doing helmets and masks. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the helmets and masks that I've made over the years. Some are recent, some are a little older. Like this first one I'm about to show you I did this back in 2012, 2013. And you guys don't need any explanation on what this one is. This one was from Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. And it's still one of my favorites. I really enjoy this mask. It's a little difficult to wear because it's almost like in the movie. It's a literal vice on my head. So it's really tight to wear. But a lot of this was made from a respirator. You probably can't see that in there. But I started off with a respirator for this project, and I was able to just add some leather basing for the part that goes around your head. And then a lot of my stuff is made from craft foam or EVA foam. Those who do cosplay builds and stuff like that know exactly what I'm talking about. It's an awesome material to work with. I know a lot of times now people are using 3D printers and doing molding and casting and stuff like that. I'm not on that level yet, but I love working with foam, and this is a really cool material to work with. So a lot of these were some tubes that I got from like Home Depot, some really thin clear tubes. I don't know what they were used for, but I think I picked them up into like the plumbing section. Probably used to you know, put liquid into different valves and stuff like that. These were actually bendy straws that I was able to find. I think I found these at Target. Yeah, so with cosplay, you could use whatever you want. You could, you know, if you got stuff lying around the house, you could always use that and find a purpose for it somewhere in your build. So a lot of this is mostly like craft foam. If you're wondering what this wire is, I actually have a microphone inside of this. That way, you know, I'm able to freak people out with the voice. So like I said, a lot of this is made from craft foam. Looks like the liquid that I had in here is drying up. So that must mean there's an air leak somewhere in there. But I did actually put some liquid in there, in the tube on the bottom. It is kind of like a Venom tube, you know, a throwback to the classics. But it looks like this one on this side is definitely almost empty. Alright, so I'm not going to do a crazy long video, but I want to go through all these helmets and stuff and show you the stuff that I've made. Okay, I believe the next mask or cowl is this is now from the Arkham Knight video game. It's based off the Arkham Knight video game. And this also is made pretty much completely from EVA foam, minus the ears. The ears are actually, believe it or not, poster board covered with a product called Wonderflex. And if you're wondering what the heck is Wonderflex, just go to www.wonderflexworld.com and you'll see everything you need to know about Wonderflex. It's a really cool product to work with when you're doing cosplay. It's almost on the same lines as Warbler. So it's one of those things that you kind of really want to have in-house when you're doing stuff like this. So mostly everything is made from EVA except for these little vent areas. That's actually some kind of tablecloth or table mat that I found at iParty. Like I said, you could find something to use anywhere you go. You could use it in a costume. I actually have some carbon fiber decal material that's actually added onto this to give it a little bit more of an extra look. The lenses are, or the eyes are actually like a needlepoint mesh. I know a lot of people sometimes are like, well, hey, how do I have a cowl or a mask and I want to white out my eyes. How do I do that? It's a needlepoint mesh that you can find like at Michael's Craft. So this is one of my favorites. I really love the way this looked. You could just see the personality on this helmet. It just screams at you. Okay, on to the next build. For anyone who is an Arrow fan, Team Arrow, yeah. I am kind of fond of Spartan. Now, this is my Spartan helmet. Once again, completely made from EVA foam, you know, minus the visor and the decorative screws. Those are actual screws. And also some more carbon fiber material. That's all on the top here. I covered that up afterward. Now, in the original Spartan season, I believe 3. I believe it's season 3. See, the season 3 or season 4 that John Diggle gets his uniform or costume, and it's only a half shield, so it's only like a half a mask. I wanted to go a little bit beyond that and make it a full helmet because I kind of like the full helmet look from the season that was after that. But I like the way the first one looked like a Spartan mask, so I kept those two and kind of combined them together. So this one's a really, I enjoy wearing this one. I could talk easily in here. Visibility is really well. So, probably messed up my beard, but it's a really fun costume. You know, Spartan is mostly tactical gear, but the helmet is pretty much all made out of foam. Okay, on to our next one, because I don't want this video to run over too long. For those who have been keeping up with my builds, obviously you guys know this one is Cyborg. I believe this one is based off of the New 52 series. And once again, this is made completely out of EVA floor mat material or anti-fatigue floor matting. The ones that come like puzzle pieces. That's what I originally started using, but now there are people putting out product with high density EVA foam, which is really awesome because it's the same texture on both sides. But as you can see, this was a really interesting build, and I was able to find some like aluminum decal material, and I added that to give it a little bit more, you know, pizzazz, I guess you could say. Now let's see if I can get this light to work. Okay, so it does have a light up eye. It's one of those Iron Man sets of like lights that I put in for the eye. And this light, I don't know if it's even still, battery's probably gone, but this one actually lights up blue too. Found that one at like Home Depot. It was like a light that went on a bicycle. But yes, so like I said, I plan on doing future videos where I'm actually gonna go through how I made these things and how you know, so I'll be doing projects and I'll be able to share with you guys exactly what it is that I do, how I do it, and like I said, I'm free to answer whatever questions you need. And one of the last ones, for those who are Dawn of Justice fans, here's my Batman mech suit helmet. Once again, completely made out of EVA foam. And this was my second attempt at this helmet. The first one was alright, but I was able to upgrade a little bit. So I'm really happy with this particular helmet. This one also has light up eyes. Pretty much the same eyes that you used for Iron Man helmet, the Cyborg helmet. This one also has a microphone inside of it as well. Really, really enjoy making this. Alright, last one. For anybody who is a fan of Black Lightning, which you know I'm a big fan of Black Lightning. And here are my Black Lightning, it was my Black Lightning mask. Once again, completely made out of EVA craft foam. This is the craft foam stuff that you can find at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or even Walmart or something like that. And I put it on with some sunglasses, and those are what the lenses are made out of. It was more convenient to do it that way. Okay, so real easy to wear. I really enjoy wearing this costume. You know, I have the rest of the armor sitting over there, but I'll show you guys that one on a next video or something like that. Alright, so there it is, some of the things that I've made with the craft foam and EVA foam, just to give you guys a heads up of the type of work that I do, and I hope that people will enjoy the content and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you know when I'm putting out new content. I'm really looking forward to doing as best a job that I can on this channel. And it's not just going to be about cosplay stuff, it's also going to be about my martial arts stuff that I'm into. It's also going to be about putting showcases and putting attention on people who are in the cosplay community in some area, and putting the spotlight on them. So it's not going to be all about me. I'm definitely going to be highlighting other people and giving other people a shout out and things of that nature. So hope you guys tune in and enjoy what you see. This is your man Cosplay Ray signing off for what we're going to call this episode of We Are Epic Cosplay. And as I end all my videos, I'm always saying hashtag I cosplay my way. And you can too. And you should too. Peace.